Hello again, it's Phil from Brighton Unsigned. Once again, we're doing another interview session with another brilliant, stunning and very talented local Brighton artist. We were fortunate to have the honour of actually being the first people to have this artist play their first live gig. So I'd like to introduce you to the amazing and talented and brilliant RAYA Rose.
Thank you very much.
Now that's a build up and a half, isn't it?
I know. So much pressure. I've got to live up to it.
I know you've got to live up to this now. You don't know what I'm going to talk to you about at all, do you?
Well, we're just going to wing it and see what happens.
Well, let's start off with the first gig you did.
Okay.
Which obviously was the...
All thanks to you.
Well, of course, thank you very much. The Hope and Ruin, yeah?
Yes.
How did you feel about it? How did you think it went?
Well, it was amazing. I had so much fun. First show for my band ever. We were on a great bill with great bands, and I don't think we could have played any better. It was very, very fun. I was very nervous though.
You did go down very well. It must be said. There was lots of random people that I don't know coming up to me and sort of saying how good they thought you were.
Yeah, I had some nice comments at the end of it, which was nice.
Well, they weren't all relatives of yours, were they?
No,
Random
they
people
weren't.
coming in. There were some people that you didn't know there.
I don't have that big a family.
Oh, okay. Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was very nervous. I think it's just, I've done a lot of performing as a singer in bands, like covers bands and things like that, but when it comes to your own music, it's, you know, it's special and it's really, really important to you. And I was very nervous, but I had the guys on stage with me and we just kind of vibed it and the audience was amazing, so it just went really well and I kind of forgot about it towards the end. So.
Now, obviously, you are RAYA Rose.
I am.
No. But obviously, RAYA Rose isn't just you. You do have a bit of support and backup from some guys, you know, in the band.
There are some very special boys, which I should probably mention. We've got Luke on guitar, who is insane. Mike on drums, keeping us all in check and in beat, and Rob on the bass, and they're all very incredible guys. They're so talented. They're young from BIM, and they're pretty much the creme de la creme of BIM.
The creme de la creme.
I think so.
They're gonna love that, aren't they? Yeah, you are the creme de la creme, apparently, boys. So how did you actually all get together then? How did you gather this collection of this creme de la creme to come towards?
Well, I'm an ex-BIM student, and I've got some friends that work in the office now, and they've kept in touch with me and helped me with whatever I've been doing in my music career. And I told them that I was looking for band members, and they would just like give us a poster, we'll pop it up, we'll send out some emails to some musicians that we think might be suitable for it, and it all started from that. I started meeting up with some musicians that had come from BIM and seen the advert, and the first person I met was Mike, the drummer, and we went for a little drink. We got on really well. We had the same.
So that's the auditioning process.
Yeah, it was pretty much just going for a drink and hanging out.
Okay.
We had really similar musical interests, and he just mentioned that he'd been playing with this guitarist and this bassist, and maybe I should meet up with them. I met up with them, and Luke and Rob are amazing. We got on really well. Got in a practice studio, and the rest is history. It was just
cool.
It just came so naturally to us all. So. Very grateful to have them.
So talking of history then, so this is, from what I can gather, is sort of like a new step, because the stuff I saw that you were doing before was very much acoustic based. It was like you and acoustic and someone with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And it was toned down. It was beautiful, by the way. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
But then it's all suddenly transpired into more of a proper, full-on live act.
Yeah.
So why the transition?
Well, this style of music that I perform now with the band, I've been writing since I was 16 years old. I've wanted to create this sound since I was a kid, and I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a rock artist, a rock singer, a rock writer, but I knew that there was just no way to kind of show that to people as an acoustic artist. So, you know, I kept doing the acoustic stuff as well, and, you know, it helped me become a better musician and writing as well. I learned how to write acoustic songs and things like that. But I was slowly in the background working on all the RAYA songs and everything like that.
So it was like a latent, hidden sort of thing that you wanted to get out there.
Yeah, it was my baby that I was keeping really quiet until the right time, and I was growing it and just making it into what it is now. And I couldn't have done it without the guys. And once I had them, that was pretty much the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I've obviously heard the whole set.
Yes, you have.
But I've heard the same songs actually done acoustically as well, because I was listening to you on Uckfield Radio, I think it was, about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we appeared on Uckfield Radio.
And with the constraints of that, you obviously can't have a full-on band within that little radio station.
Yeah.
But you all went up and basically played acoustically, a bit of cajon and all that sort of stuff, yeah? And you hadn't done that with those songs before, had you?
No, we were very limited with what we could do in that studio, because normally the guests that Steve has on that show are vocalists, and they'll just sing to a backing track, and that's just not something that I will do in this project.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, no, it's all about live instruments and live music. And so I had a chat with Steve, and I was just like, do you think we could squeeze in 2 guitars and a cajon? Do you think that's going to be possible? And he said it was possible, and we went there and just kind of gave it a shot and did it. And we had one rehearsal with the acoustic instruments, and it sounded lovely. We were
actually,
so surprised.
It worked.
It was nice.
I mean, actually, on the actual radio interview yourself, I remember you sort of saying, live on radio, you were actually quite surprised. Oh, that went well.
Yeah.
That went better than expected.
We were quite surprised, because we were literally just singing into 2 radio microphones. You know, nothing was mic'd up properly or anything like that. It was just the sound that we make together, and we were pleasantly surprised how it came out. So, you know, maybe that's something that we could do in the future. Maybe acoustic sets somewhere. It's like a special treat for people. I don't know, something like that.
The other nice thing I found about that particular radio interview, there was a lot of genuine banter between the band, and it was genuine banter.
Yeah.
It came across that you actually sounded like you were actually not only having a good time, but you were quite enjoying each other's company, taking the piss out of each other a little bit.
We do that quite a lot. Yeah,
it was cool.
We've only known each other for since November. I met the guys in November of 2015. But from day one, like, the chemistry's been there. We get on so well. Like, you know, I love them very dearly, and you know, they're a massive part of my life now, being in my band and helping me kind of put my music out there. And yeah, we just get on like a house on fire.
You've obviously got a couple of videos that are on YouTube, which was Learn to Beg and
Riding with Fire.
Riding with Fire.
Yeah.
That looked like they were being filmed with Brighton Electric.
It was, yep.
Going forward, are there more videos in the offing?
Yes, yeah, most definitely. So we have been working in the studio on our EP, and that will be released quite soon, actually. And there will be a music video for each track. So we've got 4 tracks coming out, and each track is going to have a music video. We might even do a live video for one of the tracks from the live show that you saw.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, there was a big response to one of the tracks in particular. I'm not going to give it
no,
away.
don't give it away.
But yeah, we might be doing another live video similar to the Brighton Electric ones. I have been talking to a lot of London promoters.
London.
And
I've heard of that place.
Yeah, me too. And we are just kind of booking in some gigs at the moment. Some more Brighton shows. We're looking to do a Brighton show a month.
Yep.
So if you're a Brightonian, you should be able to catch us at some point each month. And
you should go down. I thoroughly recommend it. You will not be disappointed.
Thank you very much. And yeah, just kind of, we just need to get ourselves out there and play in front of people now, and that's the most important thing for us. Because we love playing live.
Yeah.
We've only done it once, but we love it.
Well, you could tell that just from the live performance we saw, that you sometimes can watch bands that play live and they go through the motions, and you certainly didn't go through the motions. It exuded that every member of the band was up there and they were just having a really good bloody time, actually.
We really were.
And that transfers to the audience, no doubt about it.
Yeah. It was so much fun.
So basically, where can people find you for the usual social media channels?
Oh, for all of that stuff, it's all I am Raya Rose, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, website iamrayarose.com with links to everything if you get lost.
All right.
SoundCloud, everything.
So everything, basically.
Anything that's there, we've got it.
Phone directory.
Yeah,
Sure. Yellow
sure.
pages, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I am Raya Rose.
Are you indeed?
I am, yes.
Well, there you have it. She is Raya Rose, apparently. And if you do get the opportunity, please go and watch an amazing performance and support the best of Brighton music. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Raya.
Thank you very much.